Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the New York Knicks. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Jock Landale. He's out there with Jaden McDaniels. Luguentz Dort out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Jenkins in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, Mikal Bridges is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Knipple. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? 2 of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. 2 big-time guys.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jenkins. Drills it from deep.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Halliburton, no good. Here's Jenkins, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Hartenstein. Over to the wing. Right side, McDaniels. Driving to the basket, and he buries his first look.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's Jenkins, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Vucevic. Halliburton outside. Picked by Vucevic. And Halliburton with the 3. Halliburton's got 5.
They dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. They set the pick. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Champagnie.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Bridges. Halliburton outside. There's the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the basket is good.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Halliburton finds Bridges. Portland moving it around. And stolen by Hartenstein. Dort, the pass to McDaniels. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer. When the WNBA will return to the Rose City, the Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Landale misses. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Bridges. And he buries his first look.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Pass to Dort. Fires for 3. Portland with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's Jenkins. 5 points in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Up top, Vucevic. Now Bridges. Vucevic in the post. He's against Hartenstein. Vucevic's shot is off. Knicks leading by 6. Right side, McDaniels. Pass to Jenkins. Back to Daniels. Here's Jenkins, defended by Halliburton. Jenkins' shot is good. Jenkins has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jenkins. Outside McDaniels. Here's Jenkins. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Halliburton. 17 points in his last outing. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Here's Bridges. Cans it from the wing. New York leading by 8. Pass to Landale. Here's Jenkins, defended by Halliburton. Down low. Here's Landale. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Knipple. Champagnie. Pass to Halliburton. Off target from outside.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Bridges. He had 16 in the win against Houston. Clock at 6. And no good, trying to use the glass. New York leading by 12. Pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Here's Jenkins. On the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So Portland ends up going with a new group. New York also changing it up. Draymond Green comes in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Jenkins. Trent outside. Watford outside. Nurkic, a screen on Caruso. Highland hits a three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Caruso outside. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Right side, Highland. Fires the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Landale gets it to go. Landale's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Highland against Caruso. Nurkic, a screen on Caruso. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. On the attack, Green. Caruso, the pass to Green. The three. He buries it from three. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Trent with a screen on Caruso, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's McDaniels. Give him 8 points now. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Riley. McDaniels covering. Here's Trent. Again, the miss by Portland. Knicks leading by 18. Caruso outside. To the paint. And Nurkic comes to help. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. In the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Knipples checked in for Portland. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Kevin Durant comes in for Landale. And it's Klay Thompson in for McDaniels. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Caruso, the pass to Durant. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Can they get it?
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
Riley's shot is off. Here's Caruso. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Knipple. And that one comes up a bit short.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Durant. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Highland. To the inside. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Highland.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it's the New York Knicks feeling confident. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Knipple. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Bones Highland, and it's Riley in at small forward. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Now here's Durant. Back to Green from outside the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you, Brian.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Now here's Highland. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Caruso, right side. Oh, deflected. And it's New York scoring again.
Wow, Alex Caruso showing some touch on the interior.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Portland. Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house, and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
To the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
So it's Portland now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Timeout called, Portland. For the Knicks, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Robinson. Dort comes in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Caruso. Here's Riley, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Riley. Back to Highland. The three is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Durant. Fades away. And that comes off the assist by Green. Durant's got 10 points.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Highland. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Dort outside. Pass to Jenkins. Durant looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And Watford pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Knicks leading by 23. Here's Jenkins. 8 points in his last time out. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Highland.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Dort outside. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Riley. Blazers trail by 21. Shot from the low post is good. Riley's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Green. Durant's got 12.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's the 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Dort, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Jenkins. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Landale's checked in for New York. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at Halliburton. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Knipple. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Landale. He's guarded closely. Landale with a screen. Jacks up a three. Jenkins misses. Blazers trail by 21. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Green. And it's blocked. Dort against Bridges. Here's Knipple. Vucevic in the post. And here's Bridges. Picked by Vucevic. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Here's Knipple. It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 7 for 3. Bridges. The Knicks pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dort. Here's Jenkins, defended by Halliburton. Now here's Hartenstein. New York working the ball around now. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Halliburton, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Knipple from the arc. Second chance shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
In the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite as much sense, but the balanced attack seems to be working well for them.
And the Knicks making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Now here's McDaniels. He had 16 in the win against Phoenix.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Riley. Into the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Jock Landale. Portland shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Knicks leading by 20. Dort outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. No good with the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. The three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Here's Jenkins. He's got 11. Halliburton with the ball. Inside. Here's Champagnie. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Portland making a switch here. Watford's checked in.
Shooting 1.
One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton, his clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
Pass to Jenkins. It's McDaniels on the wing. Give him 8 points now. And the shot goes.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Down low. Outside for Halliburton. And it's New York with a rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Bridges against Dort. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Vucevic, a screen on Dort for 3. Bridges. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
McDaniels passes to Hartenstein. Outside McDaniels. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Now Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Vucevic. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Arena Entertainment.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the New York Knicks.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding obstacles to the course. I like it. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. McDaniels out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position.
Yeah, crafty move by Mikal Bridges off the pick. Just gets into some space and makes the shot.
Dort for 3. Knocks down the triple. So Dort's got 6 points.
backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Halliburton finds Bridges for three. Knipple, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Dort. Here's Jenkins, defended by Halliburton. Goes up on the wing. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Portland. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 15 here tonight. McDaniels up top. He's got 13.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Champagnie. And here's Knipple from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
McDaniels, that's good. He's got 15.
What a bonus when Jaden McDaniels is humming a little bit on the offensive end.
Pass to Champagnie. Now Vucevic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Vucevic, the pass to Halliburton. No good from 11 feet.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hartenstein's got 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Nikola Vucevic.
Seeing his rebounding numbers go down doesn't come as a surprise. When you're in the league as long as he's been, you start to think about taking care of your body, the longevity part. And that might mean being slightly less aggressive around those young bucks near the hoop. But he's still a valuable piece to have on this roster.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you, Brian.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
A pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Dort. New York working the ball around now. Here's Jenkins, defended by Halliburton. And here's McDaniels. Hartenstein a screen. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Dort. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Knipple from downtown. They get it again. Vucevic, a screen on McDaniels. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
And Knipple plays with a lot of toughness. I mean, he isn't afraid to get hit while he's trying to score.
And he makes a first. A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings. And primarily in college, Kon Knueppel was used as a floor spacer, a guy who is lethal from range. But he showed signs of being able to make plays and crash the glass as well.
To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 assists now tonight. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Champagnie. And he throws it down with one hand.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Bridges outside. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Three-pointer, Bridges. Good work defensively by Dort. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Outside McDaniels. To the inside. Pass to Vucevic. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Boy, Tyrese Halliburton, that wiry frame, he is stronger than you think.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Dort. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Mikal Bridges. Green's checked in for Hartenstein. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Halliburton, no good. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Jenkins. He's got 11. Outside, Green. Goes up from the top of the key. Jenkins misses.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Here's Knueppel. The Knicks pull it in.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Out to the wing. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Knueppel's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And he gets it to go.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Now here's Landale, covered by Vucevic. Back to Landale. Tipped. Halliburton outside to the paint. On the wing, Green, defended by Halliburton. New York working the ball around now. Here's Jenkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jenkins has got 13 now.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And there's a pick. Pass to Champagnie. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now a timeout called by New York. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Thompson against Trent. Thompson passes to Caruso. Robinson, a screen on Highland. Outside for Green. Clock at 4. Lets it fly from 18. It doesn't go for him. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Watford. Trent for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. And he makes it. 9 points for Draymond Green.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Trent outside. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 now. On the wing, Thompson. Green in the post. Watford covering. Pass to Caruso. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Caruso's got 5 points.
Well, had his angle and his feet set. Alex Caruso off the catch. Yes, sir.
Highland finds Nurkic. Here's Riley. Nurkic, a screen on Thompson. Trent for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And it's Caruso with the ball for the New York Knicks. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Trent's shot is off.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Thompson passes to Green. From 9 feet out. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 11.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Highland looking for an opening. Watford outside. Over Green. The shot by Watford, no good. Thompson right side. And so it's New York, holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Jusuf Nurkic, Knipple out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Riley in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Outside, Highland. Nurkic up top. Back to Highland. Takes a 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And a big finish by Robinson.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Trailblazers shooting 36% for the game. Not great. To the middle. Here's Highland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Outside Durant. Fires from 14. Outside for Green. There's the triple. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Here's Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen. If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Durant. He takes it in. And Durant with the big finish.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Here's Knipple. Back to Highland. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Nurkic. Robinson defending. And stolen by Durant. Pass to Caruso. That's good from Durant on the assist by Caruso. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Riley. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Halliburton's checked in for Portland.
For your Trailblazers, number 0, Tyrese Halliburton.
Pass to Knipple. Now here's Watford. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton right side. The three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Screen by Robinson. Thompson outside. Over Knipple. Thompson, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Halliburton. Pass to Watford. Here's Knipple. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Green, a screen, a deep 3. Durant's shot is off. Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Knipple, defended by Thompson. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down.
Well, we know Tyrese Halliburton is first and foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
Green, a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now, this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Thursday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And that game against Sacramento, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
First one falls for him.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
And both free throws good for Green.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Pass to Riley. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Caruso finds Green. Thompson outside. New York again can't hit.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
From the right block, it's tipped. There's the double with Thompson, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Portland making a switch here.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Justin Champagnie, Mikal Bridges.
Clock at 6. Halliburton against Caruso. Halliburton, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Bridges.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Here's Knipple. Halliburton left side. Uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice finish by Tyrese Halliburton. Again, he's so big and long, he can finish in the painted area.
Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Durant inside. Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Pass to Durant. Caruso outside. Three-pointer. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the power game that Jusuf Nurkic has in his tool bag. That's a strong finish.
Outside Durant. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Lays it up and banks it in. 23 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Nurkic. Portland moving it around. Halliburton against Caruso. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
This is where Halliburton keeps you off balance. Defense never sure if he's going to make a pass. That time he up-fakes you into a foul.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Smart's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Halliburton. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Bridges outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Knipple. Lets the 3 fly. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Durant driving in. Count the basket. Durant's got 13 in the second half.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Halliburton outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Smart passes to Durant. Durant draws the double. Green for three. And it's Portland with a rebound.
2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
And so Durant will bring it up for New York. And it's New York with another.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Lowry, he's checked in for New York. That's good from Durant on the assist from Robinson. 31 points for Durant.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Lowry against Halliburton. Can't hit that one. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Smart against Bridges. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.